What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like. Hey man, we back with another reaction. It's crazy because I was gonna post the blinding reaction for the Hot Boy music video today, but because I had already recorded that shit, so it's already edited, it's done. I'm gonna post that tomorrow. We got a YoungBoy song, we got a whole entire audio, but it's for a dump, you feel me? So I feel like it's gonna be, you know, something that hit a little bit more, and it's gonna mean a little bit more, like it's an actual meaningful, you feel me, song as compared to the blind shit's that's a little hype song, you feel me? This shit right here, it's audio, but hey, it's an 8-minute song, and like I said, it's called Letter to Dump. And if you know who Dump is, YoungBoy, then you know what the song's gonna imply, you feel me? I figured I'm gonna go ahead and do the reaction to this shit right here, and then I'll do the reaction to the blinding. I mean, I already got the shit, I'm gonna upload it tomorrow, so that'll be the video for y'all tomorrow. And then again, as y'all know, and as I keep saying, I'm gonna keep going, bro. If y'all notice the grind, you like the grind, you like the videos, make sure you leave a like, man. Turn me up, hit the subscription button. Hey, I'm gonna stop talking, we're gonna get straight into it, man. Hey, I done told y'all a million times, when you put that pain on the track, it should be that shit. That melody. Like what he just said, I think my dad's still hiding something, I think it's pain. And that's real, my dad tough as a bitch. My dad's what made me tough as a person. Like, a nigga ain't cried since I've been like 6 years old, you feel me? Like, I'm that tough spot for everybody to go to. And it's built off of how I watched and perceived my dad growing up, you feel me? Like, him as a person, he's built just like that. And I feel like I had to, you feel me, live up to that type of toughness to be a man and as a man, you feel me? So, hey, here we go. We speaking real shit off rip, so we know what it's about to be. I had a conversation with the man who contracted your life to be gone. Is he talking about, I'm just gonna say FB, because I ain't about to be insinuating on, you feel me? If y'all know who FB is, put it together, use your brains. Because contracted dumps, what this beef been over, what this beef just got squashed, like, that's crazy if he personally talking to this man. Like, that's a whole new, like, and you see the reaction they get from the rap community. You know, you would think, oh, they ain't gonna fuck with it because it's not negativity, it ain't beef. But the whole, bro, this shit blew my fucking mind. Like, it's still fucking my shit up to this day. Like, for them two to even come together, even be, you feel me? Even his brother, like, I seen the little videos and shit. His brother being in the same area as this. I mean, of course, they not, like, close together, they're not dapping each other up, but hey, they is standing, and even if there is animosity and there's some intentions to harm each other at the same time at play, at the end of the day, men gonna be men. You gotta think, we used to be what, barbarians and what you call it, Like, back in the caveman day, we used to beat each other, you know, fight, bite each other, you feel me? Beat each other with shit off of pure instinct of just anger. You feel me? Like, it's normal for men. I don't feel like it's normal for us to be out here, you feel me, killing each other and doing shit the way we've been doing shit for years. But hey, as far as like that anger, that, you feel me, that, what's the word? I can't even think of the word. You know what I mean? Like that anger that just built up, held in animosity towards another male is normal. Like, that's part of an instinct. But as long as you don't act on it, like, that's where the progress in human, I guess, evolution came from, for real. If you don't act on it, if you learn to be a bigger man and not act on it, and them men standing in front of the kids and shit, like, that's showing other kids not to go out and do this shit, you feel me? Not to slang around, not to, you feel me, beat their friends up, not to grow up and hate their friends, you feel me? Like, that's what that's showing them. And that's, like I said, that's a big thing to see. It's huge to see, for real.
I got a beautiful family up inside my home. I see the whole city bashing me, but when they had the chance to play with me, ain't need one of them drop their nuts to see that I'm gonna make them bleed. I bleed, big, that's me. I ain't trying for no one. I ain't even get the chance to see 10 daughter and he's fucking with me slime. Her dad out there thugging and I'm gonna be the one have to hold her down. My papa, I apologize. I think about how this all going wrong and then I cry, my nigga. I'm a real Christian, I think of you and I say.
This ain't even really a song, for real. This is like the one for where he said first fans and supporters. It really ain't a song. Like, it's really like he's sitting here talking on the beat. And it's crazy because it don't matter if YoungBoy do this. This shit gonna go crazy. I guarantee this shit gonna be on trending. It's gonna have millions of views. I guarantee it. But it's crazy because this is what people want to hear too. Like, people want to hear that emotion. People want to hear that realness. That's why people that's not, you feel me, in tune with YoungBoy music and these other rappers hate this nigga so much, because his fans, like, bruh, he's a real nigga at the end of the day. Like, he's like me, he's like you, he's like everybody that's watching this. He's a normal person. He don't perceive himself as a rapper, you feel me? And that's why everybody fuck with him. That's why his fan base is so. Now, I ain't talking about the little, well, I'll be better than they just be trolling. But as far as like his actual fans, like, bruh, the nigga a real nigga at the end of the day. Like, he don't perceive himself as nothing more than anybody else. And that's what's, you feel me, that's what's live as fuck about the nigga, you feel me? I'm glad he said that too. I'm sorry for keep potting it, but I mean, he making good points. I'm gonna speak on that shit. Like I was just saying, me as a person, I haven't cried since, you know, I was 6 years old. I put that on all three of my kids. Like, I put that on my dad's. Like, I don't cry. Like, I literally, like, it's been so long. I can't even have, like, I don't even know how to explain it, the capability. Even if I wanted to force myself to cry, I can't do that. I don't know why. It's just like, I feel like I built myself up like that over time. It's more of, I turn my, you feel me, emotions into anger before I ever cry, you feel me? I would be mad as shit because I'll turn it into anger. It's normal, completely normal for a male to cry. Like, that's another thing too, as far as men, I feel like they need to be addressed as emotions. That's like, even with my sons, I'm gonna make sure they know it's okay to feel emotion. It's okay to just don't show it. You feel me? Just don't show it towards nobody. Now, when you alone, yeah, you take that time. You take that time to be mad. Whether you want to punch the fuck out something, whether you get a punch bag, you want to punch the fuck out that bitch. Whether you want to cry, listen to some music. Hey, do what you got to do to release that, because you need to release that. That's why I was just saying, I sit there and build that shit up as anger. And when it come out as anger, nigga, that shit bad. Like, I'm telling you, bad. Like, it's everything at once. You don't want to do that. So even as a male, I feel like some males should be, and I know that my advice should be applying to me, but it ain't going to, because that's just, I mean, it's been too many years I've been like this. But hey, if you younger, you feel me, if you feel like you a bitch to cry or something, it ain't even like that, for real. You really can cry as a male and still be fine. Like, just don't do it, you feel me, around people. Don't let nobody see it. But you definitely need to release that. You feel me? Because that's anger and emotion. That shit'll build up over time, I'm telling you.
We all deserve a second chance to shine. Motherfuck that jury, I sent $1 million right now to shine. That's if you need me, cause I know one day I'ma need you, nigga. If you ain't supporting anything that I'm on, you don't need me, nigga. He went on live, I heard his son say he's smoking on top, huh? That's fucked up, you mad I speak my mind and you
Who you talking about? I ain't seen nothing like that. Who you talking about? That's another thing I want to talk about. A lot of niggas won't admit it. I used to be one of them. A lot of niggas won't admit it. But the smoking back to back, I'm just gonna say smoke, you know what I'm talking about. Not no cigarette, the other, you feel me? Smoke, shit. Niggas popping perks, popping Zans. I used to smoke back when I was 14, 15. I say about 2 years. I had smoked the smoke before. I'm just gonna say gas. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about. I smoked that gas before I ever touched a cigarette. I feel like cigarettes cope off the fact that I used to smoke. But hey, what I'm trying to get to is a lot of niggas don't want to admit it, because I was one of them. Like I said, I lost my nigga contact. I started smoking heavy, bad to the point where I was breaking down roaches trying to make them. You feel me? That's a big problem with niggas. A lot of niggas from pain and just they life is bad on drugs. And a lot of people won't admit that. A lot of people, they think it's cool. They'll sit here and make it seem like it's cool that they smoke. That's not the real reason they smoke. You feel me? I mean, there's some niggas that, yeah, smoking to, you feel me, they feel good to do this, and they, feel me, hitting the liquor, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of niggas smoking to cope with shit. To cope with anxiety, to cope with depression, to cope with whatever's fucking bothering them at the time, you feel me? And I'm glad he had said that too, because he got off, you feel me? That's a big part of, I feel like, black men in general, is that's how we cope with shit, you feel me? Fucking with, doing fuck shit in the streets, smoking, popping pills, like a lot of different shit, and it come from shit, seeing the shit around us too, the shit we grow up and see. So that's the only way we know how to cope with it, you feel me? It's to not feel it. When you don't feel that pain, when you don't feel that emotion, you don't feel shit, you feel me? You don't feel that pain no more. I'm glad he said that, because a lot of people need to hear that too, to get off that shit. Because this shit ain't good for nothing, you feel me? I had stopped smoking, I don't need that shit. Like, I smoke cigarettes, but it ain't even shit. A pack lasts 3 days, it ain't like no damn, I'm smoking cigarettes back to back, you feel me? To the where my lungs finna fall on my ass. I don't, hell no. But I'm glad he said that, because that's a big topic and you be touched on for, you know, us in general, you feel me? Let me take some flowers to my grandma's grave one more time, and I won't give my time to y'all. I say not one more time. My light not dim, they shot it out, but again I'm gon' shine. A man before anything, who the fuck is that? The top fire. I adopted and it don't burn. Having plans, I'm going higher. Spread my wings, fly away on my own. I told them that I will be soaring. Yeah, this is definitely a song that he was feeling, you feel me? He just made it. Like, it wasn't even a intentions of being a song. You feel me? I feel like he was just sitting there, like, really feeling emotion, really feeling everything that been going on. Like I said, if he talking to who he say he be talking to, and I'm gonna touch on what I was just saying, because I know y'all probably fucking wondering. I know damn well y'all probably sitting here thinking I'm probably Dominican or some shit like that. Not at all. Literally just black and white. My dad black, my mom white. Literally. Just a light-skinned nigga, like a regular light-skinned nigga. You feel me? But back to what I was just saying. I feel like, yeah, this is a song that he just been sitting there, you feel me? And he was feeling the emotion at the time. And he just did it. Because it don't even really feel like a song. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I can't even put this in the category. I mean, for fuck's sake, it's 8 minutes long. Like, like I said, it's a letter. Man, he just pretty much him venting. You feel me? Like I was saying, talking. Lead people had conversation with. I'm telling you, man. I fucked my head up, bro.
I'm starting to see the real nigga. I'm too real. I'm holding it down, man. I know for a fact you proud. You are the meaningful things, eh? That's where you at right now, my nigga. So I know you know it's the bigger side of life. You hear me? I'm still trying to get my friends on. What I say, the ones who I thought my friends, that was my friends. I'm trying to get them to see. I'll never turn my back on you, nigga. I'll forever go. I'm on anything you want, my nigga, long as it's the right thing. You hear me? I got a family now. I wish you could see my daughter, though. Yeah.
That'll change your perspective. A family. Like I said, I'll never crash out over shit. I think differently as a male, as a man. Let me get my damn words out. As a man and as a male, I think different than how I used to think. You feel me? Back when I was single, I got kids. I got a girlfriend I've been with for a year and a half now. Like, a lot of shit has changed, you feel me? So, like you're just saying, family, that shit'll change your whole perspective, you feel me? You won't want to lose it over nothing. You have something to lose then it ain't something to fuck with, you feel me?
I got Clemenza too. And I got 7 others.
Clemenza, that's a weird name.
It's a beautiful life.
7 others?
It's a beautiful one.
Woo! Well, I got 3. I can't even fuck with them.
But I lose it for the ones that love me. I still ain't get put in no family pictures yet, my nigga. I think I've been living in a false tale or some shit. In a life that ain't real. You hear me? But I gotta understand though. It's a lot I gotta understand. I still got a lot of more growing to do. Hey, I know she listening, but man, hey, tell my grandmother I did it. I did it, nigga. You hear me? In a minute, I'm gonna come back and take care of your family the right way. You hear me? Shout out Bear, man. That's my little nigga, man. Shout out Bear, man. My nigga Jesus. I already got Chopper Boy straight. Quincy coming home in a minute, man. Hey, this shit get gangster, nigga. This shit so gangster. I had to learn it ain't worth it. But you know which one I'm working, though. I'm working one from behind the scenes. You hear me? I had to tell them this money ain't purple, it ain't green, nigga. These all blues. Let's see if they catch that. Let's see if it go over their head, nigga. This money all blue, nigga. Yeah. Down south, the sky orange. Up hill, late night sky blue. Hold it down up there, man. I'll be at it your way soon. Flying like an eagle, nigga, searching for you, and I ain't gonna stop until I find you.
What you talking about, man? ain't doing that.
Silly, yo, the brother. Talk. Go out, let this sis for me, man. Tell her it's all good, my nigga. It's good.
Hey, like I said, one of the songs, Pure Emotion. I'm fucking with it. It's definitely nothing I would listen to on like a regular day basis. And this even like the last song we had listened to, the No Sleep song, was pretty much the same way. Except for I actually fuck with that. Like I listen to that. I've been listening to that on a daily basis recently. But this one more of venting. It's more of like almost like just even like a prayer. Like him speaking towards, you feel me? Y'all know where heaven, like, it's common sense, wherever he insinuate the dumps at, it's where he's speaking to, you feel me? It's a message for real, like it's an emotional message. And like I said, I'm glad he does stuff like that. He really put his emotion in the music, and I feel like that's why so many people cater to him. So many people cater to the, I guess you can kind of, relate a little bit to how people fucked with Juice WRLD so hard, and people like XXX Tentacion, as far as emotion, putting realism into music. Like that's of course they made different type of rap, but you know what I'm saying, like that emotion, that raw feeling, that just something to express yourself, like ride waves, like express yourself, a way for people to hop in they whip, they having a bad day, hey, shit, you get all work, you hop in a whip, you not feeling good, shit, you cut that shit on, you can vibe with it, and then right after you vibe with that, turn on Murder Business, you feel me? Like shit like that. Like that's why people fuck with YB as hard as they do, and you feel me, the fan base cater to him, you feel me? This definitely was an emotional type of song. Again, I don't even think it was really a song. I feel like I said, like the song even says it was a letter to dump, you feel me? A lot of shit has transpired, his progression, like I said, just keep going up. The man's changed completely, and that's good, that's progress. Every man should change from what they was, even as, and y'all gotta think it's even harder for him, bro. You have all this fame, you got all this money, like you gonna be reckless for even longer than you was, like say you me. Like, I was reckless all the way up, I say 16, 17, and around 19, even 20, I'm 22, even 19, 20, I still was doing stupid shit. Like I said, running the cops on bikes and shit, like four-wheelers, and just out of pure fun, out of, hating the neighbors and shit, like shit like that, you feel me? So when you got all that money, boy, you can do anything you fucking want. So of course you're gonna be even more reckless for a longer period of time. You have no little bit of time to grow, you feel me? Because you're so busy doing what you doing. So by the time like his situation where pretty much the feds had made him sit his ass down, he had that time to grow, that time in prison, time to grow, you feel me? Time to see what he's missing out on, time to feel what he's missing out on, you feel me? And that's what a lot of men to this day in the system is missing, they family. And to them, it's freedom, you feel me? Because that shit'll fuck with you once you finally sit down, and that's the problem. That split-second decision when you holding a gun, when you got somebody at gunpoint, when you about to do that split-second decision, no man thinks about that at all. We just do the shit, like, because I feel like a lot of us, me personally, I had that father figure. I lost him around 14 because parents split up, so then I didn't have him around. That's when I started getting off into fuck shit, because I just want my mom, you feel me? So I just, he ain't around to get on me, you feel me? So I'm doing fuck shit, you feel me, the whole entire time. Wanting to piss my mom off, and then two, I can do what I want, you feel me? Ain't nobody. So I feel like that male figure is important as fuck, for the simple fact that they could put that thought in their head, that guidance, you feel me? Because once a male doesn't have that, we really be crash dummies for real over stupid shit. And like I say, that split-second decision, once you make that decision, you kill that man. Once you rob that man, once you steal what you stealing, you feel me? Once you finesse what you do and move with your mood, hey, you end up in prison. And then when it's when you in prison, it's when you in jail, you sitting there for months, years. That's when it start hitting you. That's when it start the life part of life, you feel me? What you missing out on, your kids, your family, everybody that you miss, your moms, your dads, your sister, your brothers. Once you sit down in that bitch, that's when it start hitting you hardest, and that's the fucked up part, because younger males don't have that guidance to be able to guide them away from, like, letting them know the consequences of what you finna get into. You hear the music and shit, but they make this shit sound cool. That's the problem with that shit. They make it sound cool, you feel me? Shit ain't cool. Because once you do it, you fuck. Like, you in the system, you fuck. Once you in the system, you fuck. I luckily did shit before I had turned 18, so all that shit got dropped. You feel me? Probation, house arrest, all that shit dropped as soon as I turned 18. But you do that shit after that, you fuck. You feel me? Once you in the system, you're theirs, literally. They gonna play with you. They is finna fucking play with you, I'm telling you. So, hey, all the venting, I know some of y'all might like it, some of y'all might not. I told y'all I ain't gonna be boring. I'm gonna let you know how I feel. I'm gonna let y'all know the real, you feel me? If y'all like this video, you enjoy the video, you enjoy the song, let me know what y'all think about the song down in the comments. Like I said, I don't even think it's a song for real. If y'all enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like. You new, make sure, hey, if you new, make sure you subscribe, bro. Don't be watching my shit, not subscribe, you feel me? Because I be turning this bitch up. I be on here every day trying to give y'all content. I'm trying to run this shit up, man, on some other shit. I'm trying to be different with it too, trying to edit, trying to put more, you feel me, just more input, put more personality as other reactors, you feel me? So y'all make sure y'all get on that shit, hit that subscribe button. I ain't gonna beg y'all do no shit, I ain't gonna, you feel me? But hey, if you fuck with it, hit the like button. You fuck with it, hit the subscribe button. Until then, I'm out. Stay tuned, man.